All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Moen. I saw GGNYC here. I saw DWG. This is 60 FPS. I used to do 60 FPS, but it I don't know. The stabilization sometimes isn't that great. So let me try to do it again. There's a listening party going on here. I don't know if I should get close. I don't know if I'm gonna disturb them. Let's go see what they're doing. What's a listening party? Well, a silent listening party. Is this a tour group? I don't think it's a tour group. It wouldn't make sense for that to be a tour group because you can't be wearing headphones and walking around New York City. That would be hazardous. That would be hazardous. Yeah, I was this close to not streaming today. I was looking at other streams. I was like, man, so depressing outside. Rainy, cloudy, misty, very depressing weather. We got a real life horse here. Hey, what's up, GGNYC, Kevin Wu, Shannon, Maxim. I think I saw DWG. I feel like the horse has a hard life. I don't know, I feel like the horse isn't happy. All right, we're gonna walk through Midtown Manhattan, and I guess we'll go to Lower Manhattan. I don't think there's gonna be any nightlife. Today's kind of meh in terms of weather. It's gonna be cloudy until Thursday, Friday. I think starting Thursday is gonna get really sunny. Today is Saturday, September 28, 2024, 8:38 p.m. Eastern Time, 65 degrees Fahrenheit and 18 degrees Celsius. I don't think I forgot anything. I hope I didn't. Let me try to zoom in. No, I didn't forget anything. No, I didn't forget. I didn't forget anything. Hey, what's up, Tony? Whoa. I think Florida had that catastrophic, what was it? Was it Category 4? I think it was Category 4. Category 4 hurricane. I think Tom around this time, later on he streams. He hasn't streamed in like 2 days. I don't know if he was affected in terms of, I think he has property there. But yeah, hopefully everything's all right in Florida, but they always get hit with so many hurricanes. Hey, what's up, Ambrose Chamber Pot? iPhone 16, who actually bought it? The features aren't even out, so there's like no reason to get it. Unless, you know, you wanted to see Tim Cook around here. That might be the only reason you might actually want to get it. Hey, what's up, Ralph Rosa? '60 looks nice. The stabilization hopefully isn't too jittery. I think I made some changes, so maybe it's not as jittery. But 60 FPS doesn't have 480p option. '60 FPS uses more bandwidth, so if there's like a parade or some day where there's a lot of people and congestion, I probably won't use 60 FPS. Yo, isn't she cold? It's cold, yo. I probably should have wore a jacket. Yeah, it's cold. Wait, which way do we go? All right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think it's this way. Is this for the press? Man, it's 8:45 p.m. I literally decided last minute to stream. It's the Trump Tower. It's Kamala versus Trump. Oh my goodness. Woo. I got the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I used to do whatchamacallit, 60 FPS, but it looked really jittery. If you go back to my old streams. Is Kamala and Trump here still for UN week? Oh man. It's so dead. I think Shannon one time said P. Diddy the type to drop the soap on purpose. Oh shoot. Wait, we can go. Why is P. Diddy so ashamed of being gay? If you're gay, you're gay, right? I mean, I don't understand the problem with being gay. He's ashamed of being gay. It might come from childhood trauma, you know? You know, in school, they like kept calling him gay, 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 gay. So he's like, man, I don't want to be gay. Yo, everybody already assumes and pretty much knows he's gay. So why not just accept it? Dude, he's gonna have freak offs over in prison, and he's not even gonna get in trouble. It's the best place for him. Yo, Logan Paul was here on my last stream. He was right around there, next to Bergdorf Goodman. I didn't even realize it. If you go to my last stream, check the 3-minute, 31-second mark. That was Logan Paul right there. I had no idea. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Someone pointed it out. John Gates did point it out. But you know, I don't know this because I'm talking to you guys. I'm trying to come up with things to say. to keep you entertained. Hey, what's up, Denise? Costco said they didn't sell that boy baby oil to Diddy. Yo, they asked his lawyer, like, why you got 1,000 bottles of baby oil? The lawyer was like, you know, he lives right next to a Costco, and you know how people around these days buy in bulk. And that was what he said. I mean, that is the most best explanation you can actually give. Man, that guy is messed up in the brain. P. Diddy, his name used to be Puff Daddy, I think. I can't remember. Then he got copyrighted. He couldn't buy off the copyright. He named himself P. Diddy. I know, right? It's so empty. Nobody wants to come out in this depressing weather. I miss summer, yo. I'm already thinking about summer. If I want to get shredded, shirtless, in Coney Island, streaming in the heat. Let me see if I can reach that point. Hey, what's up, next creative? Manhattan, block by block. This doesn't tell me what it is. It just download the app and get writing. See, I needed to use too much brain power for that. It's supposed to be concise and idiot-proof. Is there any more Kamala versus Trump debates? I think that's it, right? Yeah, can we like skip this election? Because, you know, I just want to skip this one. I don't think that's political because I'm not picking a side. I'm not going to get into it, but I guess if you have no choice, it will be your perception of lesser of the two evils, right? That's like your only option. It's the Lego store on 5th Avenue. Vice President debate, October 1st. Oh, I see. All the tourists like to hang out here to take a pic of Atlas, right? This guy's Atlas, some Greek mythology god. I don't think this one's really that worthy of taking a picture. People should be taking a picture of this right here. Man, I'm curious how this looked in the pandemic. I'm gonna have to go back to old videos to see how much of a ghost town it was here. I think I remember watching. There were so many weirdos out in the pandemic. And like police were afraid to do anything because, you know, if you got the virus, they don't want to die. Hey, what's up, Blee? Peter, Gerald. Shannon couldn't work on Friday due to hurricane. You're in Florida? Yeah, I wish I could go to Florida January, February. That would be great. The only time I'd regret it is if it snowed in New York, because snow in New York is pretty nice. Deep snow. Are these the wingtips at Kohan? No. They put the casual stuff out. Hey, music to relax and unwind. What's up? What's up? I saw New York tree late internet. Oh wait, these are all casual. And because of the soles, they're casual. They don't have the formal ones. Oh my goodness, yo. Copyright. 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 Here we are at Rockefeller Center. Man, the music is so loud, which means I need to keep talking. Look at these suits right here. You know, as a guy, you need a gray suit, a navy suit, and a black suit. They're very versatile. You can use them for different scenarios. I would get a pinstripe suit or a checkered suit last because you can't really wear it that often. But you know, the gray, black, and navy you can wear often. All right, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Oh, it's called Rockefeller Plaza. I had no idea after like 5 billion streams. Okay, guys, this is called Rockefeller Plaza, where this is where the tree goes in December. Oh my goodness, more music, so I can't stop talking. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, Frank T? I haven't seen you in a long time, but you're Gen Z, so it's understandable. Yo, Gen Z is like aging really fast. I don't know what happened to you guys or what's going on, but the Gen Z I see, they're aging really fast. And it's like, seems to be a consensus on the internet. There's like YouTube videos on like why Gen Z is aging so fast. I'm not trying to roast Gen Z, I'm just saying that seems to be the dominating narrative. Man, it's so dead. Well, the good thing is we're gonna have somewhat summer weather in fall. Like I think starting Wednesday or Thursday, we're gonna have a high of 75, 76. So midday and you know maybe early evening, late afternoon, it's gonna be nice weather, like summer-ish weather for the most part. Hey, what's up? For the most part. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's also really sunny too. Not cloudy and gloomy and depressing. Hey, what's up, Bunny? Clayton. 61 degrees Fahrenheit, 8:55 p.m. Eastern Time. I guess 60 frames per second from now on. I'd be surprised if there's nightlife in West Village, but who knows? It's Saturday night, so it's like the only one of the few days people have off. And the train was kind of crowded on my way here. Usually on the weekday, the train isn't that crowded at this time. Yeah, it's raining. I have an umbrella, but it's in my backpack because it stopped raining. But there's still water left, and temperatures aren't high enough for it to evaporate quickly enough. Why is it purple? I'm not sure why it's purple. Oh snap, that guy needs to turn. Hurry up, homie. Oh man, I let the guy turn and now we're screwed. Shoot. You're not used to this level of competition yet? It's competitive everywhere, especially as a... Sorry. Men are very competitive. Against each other. Wow, the line for a dildo is so short. This is a good time to get a dills. Hey, what's up? I'm like following the tourists. I'm like, they're not going, and I'm like, am I doing something wrong? I keep forgetting that there's a whole bunch of tourists here. I made the right decision in crossing. You mastered in procrastination. You know, one of these fitness influencers, he did say something profound. I think I told you guys one time. I don't want to mention his name because he's kind of arrogant. But he said, the most important time to do something is when you don't feel like it. Because that trains discipline. And discipline is when you do things that you don't feel like doing, that's discipline. Whether you want to work out or not, you just go do it. Whether I want to stream or not, I just go do it. That's the discipline. It doesn't matter how I feel. Well, it's not that it doesn't matter how you feel, but you need to still do it. And it helps a lot. All right, we're gonna make our way to Times Square. You said you have seen some students waking up 4 a.m. to work out, then work on their startup, then attend lectures, then also socialize. Yeah, you cannot sacrifice sleep. Sleep is so important. It don't make you age faster than almost anything, aside from smoking and drinking. I don't know if when people say they do that, I don't know if they actually do. It's really hard to believe, you know? Without proper sleep, you can't function to your peak capacity. And sleeping that late is worse than sleeping. So even if you sleep at like 4 or 5 a.m., right? Even if you get 8 hours of sleep, that's like 10 times worse than if you were to sleep at 11 p.m. and wake up at 7. Because I don't know what it is about the human body, but I don't think we were designed to sleep like that. Because I've done that before, and I always feel really tired. But if I sleep around 11 p.m. and wake up 7, or like, you know, normal times, I feel a whole lot better throughout the day and have more energy. So even if you get the same 8 hours of sleep, I guess the time you sleep matters. Even if you adjusted your circadian rhythm to 4 or 5 a.m., it's still not good in the long term. You could even see studies with people with graveyard shifts. That's why it's called the depression schedule. I mean, sometimes you don't have a choice, but Times Square, 60 FPS. That's the UN protest, really? Wow. Oh man, it smells. Banana. Banana. negotiating on the price. What I do like about Times Square in the cold is there's less loud music. Oh, sorry. There's less loud music. For whatever reason, in the heat, people tend to want to blast their music. Like the video, subscribe for more New York City walk content. We're gonna make our way down. I don't even know where, just the usual walk to Lower Manhattan. All right. All school campuses security should be that strict. They shouldn't let you in without ID. All school campuses are like that, but this one is probably extra now, especially with the protests. Columbia University. All right. Hopefully we're not buffering. Why? That's so weird. 60 FPS, I would think we'd be buffering by now, but it's pretty good. There might be less people than, in the nice, warm, comfy weather. Well, warm is not comfy. Breezy weather. This is technically comfy because you've got to wear jackets and trench coats, pea coats. You can't let anyone in, Frank? You don't got like a guest pass thing? Yeah, I guess they might have took that privilege out because of all the tourists. I mean, not the tourists, the protesters. What the hell am I saying? Oh my goodness. Like the video, subscribe for more New York City walk content, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, there's music. Oh no, that guy dropped his phone. He was like inches away from the water. He is so lucky. That guy is so lucky. That guy dropped his phone, but luckily oh my goodness. Just can't freaking music. Oh my goodness. Alright, my bad. know, one of the worst things about school was when you have a large gap in between your classes. Those were terrible. We only got like 3 months of 2024 left. It's almost 2025. This year went by so fast. Oh, look at this guy. I think this year went by fast because I was doing something new, which was streaming.
So you can see the
And bro says I have priority registration because of sports, so no gaps. Wow, lucky you. Hey, what's good, man? Let's go this way. This away, this away, that away, maybe this away. More people. I predict this scaffolding will go away by next year. Last year, you couldn't even get through here. There's 42nd Street. There's water. I got 6 seconds to cross. You don't want to cross this way? No, there's some scaffolding there. Let me cross. I'll go this way. Joker comes out in about a week. I don't think it's going to be that good, actually. It's about, I guess, how he meets Harley Quinn. Joker 1, I felt had substance to it. It's like, it shows you how life can beat you down. It trying to gives you the point of view how a villain turns into a villain. And it gets to the point where you lose empathy when he does the unthinkable. That's when you lose empathy for him. And that makes me think of a controversial question. I don't know if I should ask. Is it better that people didn't turn out to be the Joker and ended themselves instead? But yeah, anyways, we're here at 42nd Street. We're gonna go to Bryant Park. It's a musical movie.
Okay. How would you as much as you make
I think P. Diddy's bodyguard. Yeah, I don't think I want to go to that subject. But this is the last thing I'll say about it. P. Diddy's bodyguard said that when he left Uptown Records, he was thinking about doing the unthinkable because he didn't know what to do afterwards. P. P. Diddy's a great example of how being fake and kissing ass, literally and figuratively, can get you far in life. And yo, people don't like that I'm talking about this. Sheesh. Alright, anyways. You know, the thing about cognitive dissonance is it's actually growth, you know? It's actually growth. Whenever I have cognitive dissonance now, I try to, because the problem with cognitive dissonance is that you hold certain information so dear to your heart that you don't want to change your mind. But actually, when you have cognitive dissonance, it's trying to tell you that it's a sign of growth, in my opinion. Because you found new information that doesn't align with what you used to think for a long time. So if you ever have some cognitive dissonance, I would try to be more self-aware and try to figure out why you're feeling the way you're feeling, and changing your opinion and the way you think is hard, especially if there's some type of philosophy or way of thinking that you held really dear to your heart. Oh man, I'm getting into another controversial thing, but I don't know if it's controversial. I think I Googled how someone becomes racist, right? And I think I remember this one Reddit post and Reddit comment. He said something, or he or she said something along the lines of, this is the way they were taught. This is like as though it's science, math. This is the way they were taught. And then once they moved out of their house and started going to different places and states, they realized what they believed in wasn't true, you know? And there was cognitive dissonance, and then they had to change their opinion and mind, and it was hard. Because as children, they were taught that this is the right way. I think the lawn is gone. Wow, the lawn is gone. I was focused on what I was saying. I didn't realize the lawn is gone. We're gonna have the ice rink in about 1 month, and the Winter Village in about 1 month as well. So the holiday season is coming fast. Yeah, not sure where the sod went. I don't even know how that stuff works. Do they throw it out? Does it have an expiration date? But it's gone, as far as I know. Yo, if you're the only one at the subway stop, you want to wave to the subway guy. Because I had situations where the guy would just not go. Like, he would just pass me by. Because I think sometimes the bus guy he assumes that some people are just waiting there. So if you're like the only person waiting there, I would wave him, or else he might potentially pass you. I didn't see, oh, that Reese's bag, wow. Reese's is actually my least favorite candy. I'm sorry if that offends someone. Probably did offend someone. And people get butthurt over the smallest things. It's crazy. I Google everything, yo. I'm like, why do people get offended so easily? They said unresolved trauma, insecurity, a whole bunch of stuff. Not knowing who they are. My favorite chocolate bar. Ambrose is pissed. I guess Reese's was his favorite. My favorite is Hershey's. Yeah, I think Hershey's. Snickers is a close second. But I like Hershey's the most. I remember when I was really little, I had a whole bunch of pennies. And I counted all the pennies to buy like those giant Hershey bars. And it was kind of embarrassing when I got to Seatown because the lady in the cash register was laughing at me. But they took it. They took it. But I don't think I ever did that ever again. When I was little, I liked the milk chocolate one, but now I do like the one with almonds. The white chocolate Hershey's is also really good. Oh no, that guy overrided. The guy needs to turn too. Banana has a lot of magnesium, which balances out the sodium. I don't really say, I'm walking here, I'm walking here. Hey, well, check this out. Wait, let me see, can I do it? I'm walking here, I'm talking here. Wait for it. Wait for it. No, I can't do it. I want to do it. I can't do it. There's one thing I want to try. Oh man, you know what I wanted to say? I wanted to say I'm jaywalking here. I'm jaywalking here. I couldn't do it, I couldn't jaywalk. I had to, be a good boy and actually follow the rules. Wow, man, they really don't want people to sit down. They're like, F that, get some exercise and stand up and lean back. Man, that's the thing about jokes, man. Jokes, you need to set them up properly. So, I wish I had I wish there weren't that many cars. If the setup is messed up, then the delivery is messed up, then it doesn't execute properly. I'm walking here, I'm talking here, shoot, I'm not jaywalking here. I'm not jaywalking here. I'm not jaywalking here. Oh, why don't I cross here? Oh no, it's too late. Is it too late? I was watching another stream. I thought it was snowing because the rain looks like snow. Hold up, yo. How'd you feel like? I was kind of motivated, in the morning. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to go from Central Park to Dumbo. But then I saw the weather, saw it was raining. I was like, man, this shit sucks. Forget about it. So, yeah. Maybe, what? Maybe when it gets a little sunnier. No chance of a blizzard in December. Most likely January or February. If it doesn't snow January, February, and then like half of March, sometimes the really crazy, insane, once in a few years snowstorm comes. But after mid-March, that's it. Like, there's like very little chance of snow. I've seen very deep snow mid-March. I think I need a haircut. I'm getting so pale. I lost my I lost my summer tan. There's no chairs. They don't have the chairs at night or during the rain. They only have them in the daytime. Whew. Also, Macy holiday windows are gonna come soon as well. Wait, this is Ralph Lauren. When someone we love has cancer, we are all affected. Husbands, wives, mothers, and fathers, sisters, brothers, and friends. This is our effort in the fight against cancer. Okay? Yo, some people are so complicated with their style. I feel like if you have a nice physique, you don't really need to think too much about style, because Your silhouette does most of the work. They don't have a date, so I don't know when it's gonna come out. No, I gotta get a haircut. Soon. Soon. Sunshine after rain. What's up, Lance? I can't see the Empire State Building. Whew. Feels like November. It feels like November. Well, no, not actually not. Like the weather kind of does, but you don't have the holiday decorations yet. Oh, look at the big puddle. Oh my gosh, all this time I could have crossed. yo, these freaking lights take forever, man. Yo, the lights in Manhattan, they take so long. Yeah, Peter, I think the coming week in NYC will be in the mid 70s and lower in the upper 50s. That to me is perfect weather. Not only that, it's sunny. So I feel like we that type of weather actually satisfies everybody. It satisfies the people who like the cool, who like the warm, who like it a little bit hot, just hot enough. But yeah, it's gonna be next week. Here's West 32nd Street, Korea Way, Koreatown, Korea place. All right, see you next time, Frank. All right.
Too late for me.
Not to hold you out. I can't stress this enough. You guys all know.
Hey guys, this spot.
Wow, yo, the rain doesn't stop people from coming out on Saturday, I guess. Sheesh. Can you imagine if it was nice weather?
No, it's still.
It could just not be you. Other people are doing shit. You want to? We should go to
Let's cross. Let's cross. Thanks for this guy double parking. Appreciate the. Whoa! Look at these guys, man. They effing up the whole traffic. God damn.
I like the shower. Well, both showers are really
I really don't want to.
Everybody's walking to the left. Where is this? London? England? England, you drive to the left, you walk to the left. In England, you have the wheel to the right. Oh my goodness, yo. Man, sometimes you just have to get through. Let me see if I can cross. Yeah, I like the video. Subscribe for more New York City walk content. Over there is Madison Square Garden. So if you go straight down 32nd Street, this way you won't miss Madison Square Garden. Still a lot of people going into Koreatown. What's this? That's a flashlight? Oh, that's a light. All right, we're in Broadway. I think UN week is over. I don't see as many police, but I'm not totally sure because I remember around the beginning of this week there were NYPD everywhere. NYPD every corner, every block. It was insane. I don't see as many now. That means Kamala and former President Trump is gone. Yeah, they probably are gone. And I guess the world leaders as well. But I could be wrong. Virgin Hotels. Right here on Nomad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, I haven't been buffering and I'm at 60 FPS. I don't know if 60 FPS is easier for it to process, but I guess that's good. Hey, Kamala and Trump, if you guys are still here, you know, run up on the stream and say what's up to the American people. Well, I think I have 75, what is it, 70% of American audience. I remember when I was watching a video and there were like 50 cars that went by and one of them had the president. So it was like, you don't even know which car the president was in. That's by design, you know, that's by design for security purposes. I'm in the middle of the road. Oh shoot, there's a car behind me. Yo, how some mofos keep talking? Like, they always have stuff to say. I run out of stuff to say. Shoot. I'm like, yo, I watch some streams and I'm like, yo, this guy, he just keeps talking. How does he do it? I don't know. I used to be able to come up with things and talk a lot, but I don't know, maybe it's brain fog. Hey, what's up? What's good, man? Hey, oh, wow, maybe he's not saying what's up to me. I think he, all right, he called me an asshole. I think he wanted to be on the stream. I couldn't tell if he said what's up to me or the guy is right next to me. How about if college is worth it? No, that's controversial. How about who wants to be famous? Because I don't know why people want to be famous. You want to get famous until you get famous, then it's too late. You can't press the off switch. Tomorrow's going to be cloudy too, so if you're thinking about going outside, it's going to be a cloudy weather day too. What the hell? Explain the intricacies of Bitcoin blockchain. Bitcoin is proof of work, which uses electricity and it solves a problem to validate blocks. Ethereum used to use proof of work, now it uses proof of stake, where you need to stake your coins, and if you do any corrupted activities, i.e. you don't validate the blocks properly, you lose your coins. Or your stake, whatever your stake is. So the way decentralized apps are supposed to work is, so let's say there's a decentralized YouTube, right? Every time an ad plays, the consensus algorithm validates it, whatever the consensus algorithm is. And then, because right now the ad revenue, 45% goes to YouTube, 55% goes to you. So theoretically, in a decentralized version of YouTube, what would happen is the ad plays, right? And then the consensus algorithm validates that database transaction, and like a tiny fee or a very tiny percentage goes to the miner that validated the block, but you get like 98% of your ad revenue. Same thing with Spotify. Every time you press the play button. But we're still in the infancy stages. There's proof of work, proof of stake. We don't have relational databases and decentralized apps. And how decentralized can something be? It needs to be like managed, or it can't be completely decentralized. I don't know if cryptocurrencies will work. I'll let you know if there's any progress in the technologies. People are like, I don't care about technology. I want money. I want the money. I want to buy for $1 and then sell for $50. That's what people want, which you know is fair. I understand. You know, you want to make money, but you got to know which one turns into the Googles and Facebooks and Amazons. Then you got to know the tech. I can't sit down here. It's wet. I don't know why I touched it. Who got hit with the Florida hurricane? Man, I think it was so bad, I think Earth Cam got screwed up. Earth Cam malfunctioned. We're at Madison Square Park. Wow, he didn't stream today. Walks in Wall Street, Tom. Maybe his something happened to his property from the hurricane. Moen, where's the value in these crypto assets? Scarcity value, I just don't see the value. At least gold has industrial uses. There's no dogs here. Yeah, in terms of scarcity, it is true, Bitcoin, and it is secure. Some flaws with proof of work is it can be centralized, because if a lot of percentage of a mining system is controlled by one corporation or a country, then they have the most influence. So that is one of the problems with proof of work. But I'm getting into the technicals. But yeah, the scarcity part is true. I just don't know if Bitcoin's going to be it. It's like MySpace, right? I mean, it's like Friendster. You know, Bitcoin could just be something you forget, you know, and then something else comes along. Yeah, explaining cryptocurrency is going to take a whole stream to explain everything. All right, we're here in the Flatiron District. Where should we go? We'll go down Fifth Avenue. 6, 5, 4, 3, and there's an ambulance that way. There's no more portal. Peter says we got 5 inches of rain out of the hurricane and quite a bit of wind. Gatlinburg and Dollywood area of the Smoky Mountains got floods that are bad as the water pours down the mountain streams. Yeah, you must have gotten the after effects. I wonder if this rain, I don't think so.
The texture.
I hope I don't get any crazy hurricane in my lifetime in New York City.
Tamam dedi. Tamam dedi.
Avocado, Nico Avocado. I saw some other guy who lost a lot of weight, and he had most of his loose skin on his chest and stomach. So that's probably where all the loose skin is, which is probably why we can't see it. Yeah, Manhattan is gonna get hit the hardest with the rain and flooding because of how dense it is. Yo, I think if I didn't need to talk, I think I could go for 12 hours. For real. I might have to take like a 5-minute break, but if I didn't need to talk on stream, I could go for 11, 12 hours. Still in Fifth Avenue. Man, I miss summer. I miss summer. It would have been lively around these streets right now on a Saturday night. But we gotta wait until next year. I don't think I've ever been to the Halloween parade. So let's see how that goes. I think they have a Michael Jackson part in the Halloween parade. There's one that barely talks. I don't think there's several that barely talk. But the weird thing about never mind. I was gonna say, like, if it's about the ambiance, but he uses a mic. If I were to not talk, I probably would take out the mic to hear all the ambiance. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the Halloween parade because I've never been to it. That's like the only parade at night.
Bella has a pair too. Then Bella blew herself a pair. Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Thanksgiving parade as well. I have to do the Thanksgiving parade. That's like a main parade. Only thing I'm not gonna do is the niche parades. We're on 5th Avenue and 16th Street. Making our way to Washington Square Park. And then I guess we'll do the West Village and end the stream. Let's see how much effect of the cold weather has on nightlife, at least outdoors. Most people are in their jackets. I have a hoodie on. Hey, what's up, antagonizer? All right.
Yes, right. So it's back. One of them works at.
Whew. Unshyness. Best way to get over your social fears and shyness and awkwardness, I guess, would be to get a sales job, right? That's the only thing that will force you to socialize and learn to think on your feet. Tim Gallagher. Yeah, I should have. I think I have my Cash App in the description. I have the Cash App in the description. Also my PayPal. Venmo, they don't let you make another account unless you have another phone number.
I don't get necessarily.
You like mine? Yeah, I mean, the only thing I'm just really disappointed in is like the slow growth. You know what I mean? Just, I don't know if I'm like being impatient, but relative to the quality, it just feels so slow, the growth. So like the internal conflict I'm having is like, the negative is like getting strong, but because it has a lot of evidence now. But the positive is it's pretty neck and neck. But anyways, we're gonna still be doing this for a while. New school. I wish I had a crystal ball to see next year. I wish I had a crystal ball to see where I'm at, so I could be like, yo, am I wasting my time? You know, also things that you do, right? The longer you do it, the more sunken cost fallacy you have. So the more time you spend on doing something, the less likely you are to ever abandon it, no matter what. Just like those people that spent 10 years with 500 subscribers on their YouTube channel. But you know, here's the good thing though, like no matter what you do, at least you tried. Even if it doesn't work out, like this is aside from my YouTube channel, anything you ever wanted to do, if you give your best effort and you try your best, when you know, towards the end of your life, I don't think you'll ever regret it, because at least you tried. You know what I mean? Something that you wanted to do, you tried, and you gave it your all. So yeah, anything you do, don't hesitate, just do it, and give it everything you got, and be honest with yourself on how you're doing, and whether your stuff stacks up against everyone else in terms of quality. But yeah, we're only a few blocks away from Washington Square Park. I have a feeling Washington Square Park is gonna be dead because it's raining, and when it's raining, the parks are always dead. I don't know if I'm being impatient, because relative to everyone else, man, it's slow as hell. Because, I mean, it really is that pandemic boost, but, you know, time has passed, and I got to deal with the cards that I'm dealt with. Flowers. Man, 60 FPS is smooth. Hey, thanks so much, Timothy Gallagher, for the $25 in Cash App. Man, I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate it a lot. Oh man, you can't even see me. Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think you asked before a while ago, but I didn't have it. Now, viewership will rise mostly because the holidays. I think some YouTube tips if people want to start a channel is, yeah, you want to make your catalog as large and you want to make your catalog as quality as possible. Even if you're not getting views, I will focus on quality over quantity. Because if you have a quality catalog, thumbnails, timestamps, and everything, when one video does well, all those other videos do really, really well too. They boost your channel a lot, but if you focus on quantity over quality, those other videos aren't going to be boosted as much. So if you do start a YouTube channel, even if it's not really getting any traction, you really want to make your videos as competitively quality as possible, so when one of them do blow up, makes a big difference. Hey, thanks so much, Adopted Pitbull. He said he would miss me. You know, that's one of the reasons I'm not trying to start my Discord, because hey, thanks a lot, Adopted Pitbull. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks so much. Oh my goodness. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for the $10 super chat. You know, because if I have a Discord, then people will be pulling me back in. Yeah, like the video, subscribe for more New York City walking content. I don't want people to feel bad for me. You know, I'm just being real and honest. A lot of 4K walkers gave up. On my way, I know I've seen a whole ton of 4K channels that gave up, but streaming, usually you could get traction on streaming if you're decent, because there's not a lot of streamers on YouTube. What the hell is that? Here's the whatchamacallit, the dorms, townhouses for NYU. Yeah, I mean, you never know. You ever saw that meme of like the guy digging for gold, right? The guy who quit was like so close to the gold and diamonds, and then the guy who's not quitting, even though he's far away, is eventually going to reach it. So you never know when you're really close to that point where you reach the next level. But yeah, here's Washington Square Park. No, I can't cross. Hey, what's up, Michael Dunnitz? I think I already said what's up. I can't even remember.
So we got coffee.
Yeah, Washington Square Park is kind of dead. Let's go to West Village. And then I think around West Village we'll probably end our stream. People from far away want to see the reality of NYC streets, people, events. That's what brings people there. Yeah, 60-70% of the audience is from the United States. I think 30% is international. I think of that 30%, a big percentage is Brazil. All right, we're headed to McDougal Street. I mean, keeping it real, I mean, some people's negativity, it's hard to be like negative, but in a controlled way. Because some people's negativity, it's like out of control. That's probably why I guess they can't be quote unquote real. You know, if someone says, how's it going? They're not obligated to say, everything's great, you know, everything's good. Anytime I sense any hesitation when someone says, when I ask that question, you know, I'm like, you know what, it's all right. You know, sometimes things aren't all good. So, all right, hold up. My bad, there was copyright. But yeah, anytime I ever sense any hesitation, when I ask how's it going, I say, you know, it's all right. You know, sometimes things aren't good. And if I can't provide a solution, I, you know, tell them that, like, sometimes life does throw you curveballs and this too shall pass eventually. Which is true. Eventually, everything passes one way or another. But there is a large spectrum between the worst case scenario and the best case scenario.
Yeah, good year and a half.
Oh, Arnie, excuse me. I'm sorry, Greta.
All right, we're here at McDougal Street. On a Saturday, rainy autumn night. Yo, if anybody sees a celebrity and I don't notice, let me know, because I think I passed by Logan Paul my last stream, 3-minute, 31-second mark, around 5th Avenue, and I had no idea. Someone here passed by Louis C.K., they had no idea. Let me go through. Oh shit, I can't. There's like so many people trying to get through. And 60 FPS McDougal Street must look really nice. Hey, what's up, D8? This is the Comedy Cellar.
This was another place.
It was great.
There's Cafe Wa.
Is this it? This might be it.
I wonder, wait, Walmart, I don't actually know, but now that I'm let's see.
Yeah, lots of people are out tonight. I think there will be much more people out tonight if it wasn't raining or drizzling. All right. You know, that's one of the things about being a celebrity. Carl Roth says, I feel sorry for celebs who can never get their own privacy in a public place. Some people want to be famous until they can't. It makes me wonder how many celebrities actually watch this stream, because if they can't walk in public, they need to watch us virtually walking around. That's like the only thing they can do. I think Justin Bieber tried to walk around Union Square for 10 minutes until a whole mob of people started asking for his autograph. So trust me, homie, you really don't want to be famous. You think you do. Maybe some people really do. Some people like that. I don't like all that attention. Man, at Google Street, should we make a, I don't know. Oh. Wow, West Village is crazy. I didn't think it was gonna be, I had low expectations.
I am multiple at her wedding.
These guys are blocking the entire road, sidewalk.
He was a workaholic, so he retired, took 4 jobs on, like side jobs,
Celebs can always get free stuff and doors open for them. I think a semi-celeb is being a famous YouTuber. It's not too famous, but it's enough for you to be able to go out in public without being harassed for a selfie. Maybe a famous YouTuber is a sweet spot. Oh, all right. What flavor is it?
Watermelon.
Watermelon? Okay. Go. Watermelon, guys. I don't know if I can do it on camera. Can I do it on camera? Oh no, it's not gonna melt. That wasn't me. Okay.
Extra, okay, I can do that. But looking at the corner, right?
Yo, that's it, crazy. Those girls were looking at me like I was crazy. Yo, those girls were looking at me. I don't know. You guys didn't see it. There's a garbage here. So I didn't litter. Those women, I wish you guys saw. I didn't flip the camera fast enough.
I don't know how, I don't know why.
All right, we're here in Bleecker Street, right approaching the red line, which is usually very lively, but it has some scaffolding. Oh yeah, I forgot to review the gelato. So much happened during that time that I forgot. Yeah, it tasted like watermelon. There's not much to it than that. It tasted like watermelon, ice cream watermelon. You've had watermelon juice, Arizona watermelon juice. Just the ice cream version of that, literally the same taste. But I don't even know if they have Arizona outside New York. They do, right? Anyways, did she try to do a split, or was that an accident? Who knows? Yeah, it tastes like watermelon sorbet. Man, it's so lively and happy, and I would think it's summer, but it's not summer. What's this guy doing? Looking for people? He got the green light. This guy is beeping like crazy. Impatient. But look at this guy. Now this guy is like taking forever to turn. He's doing the same crap the other guy was doing. All right, let's stay in this corner. We got people here. People here. Sorry. Yes, the line's done. The red line. The line. Lots of people having fun. Oh, that guy's like, well, I'm filming him, but he was behind me. He wasn't even next to me. He wasn't on the frame. This is the Peculiar Pub. We could go that way and get back to West 3rd Street, or we could go through this way again. We'll go up MacDougal Street on the other sidewalk, and then we'll go to Comedy Cellar, and then go to 6th, 7th Avenue. Check out some of the intersections there and end the stream. Like the video, subscribe for more New York City walk content. Let me cross, because that freaking weird guy is not there anymore. On that side. The bouncer here had a look. I don't know what kind of look he had. It's crazy in here. You know, I think the Pocket 3 more advantageous. This is way too obvious. I could tell by people's facial expressions that they're getting weirded out.
They just didn't follow. This guy fucking blocking.
I hope I don't regret showing my face. Not because I think some weirdo is going to find me. I just don't want a lot of attention. The only time I might have to worry about a weirdo looking for me is if I was a female, but I'm not a female, so it's all good. All right, we'll go through the other side of MacDougal Street. Oh my goodness, there's so many people. Everybody's waiting. Oh crap.
How many people are having breakfast today?
A lot of people.
Anna, this is because of you. Oh, hell no.
Man, that other sidewalk is like way more crowded than when I was there. Maybe we should go there. I don't know what's going on here. Lots of people. I think people are leaving.
I didn't know we went to college and back.
Oh, they're waiting. They're trying to get in off the wagon. Man, this is nuts today. Tonight. It's crazier than the summer nights. I think the major factor is because all the students are here. That's me.
We went to the KGB bar.
Oh yeah, but like she just has a realize it's a problem.
Man. All right, we're approaching the Blue Note, 6th Avenue and Comedy Village Underground. Hey, what's up, Marvin?
And that's rare. It usually is pretty well ordered. Thanks.
Yeah, Blue Note isn't that busy.
I feel like you have to have multiple fights before you start putting
Okay.
I've never.
This is the West 4th Street station. If you want a convenient place to come out, A, C, E train, B, F, M. I think it's also D. Why would they do that? Why would they cross out a letter? Yeah, they're getting real strict with the fare evasion. I don't see as many fare evaders now. Some do say it's because elections are coming up. They need an easy way to give a fine to the fare evaders because a lot of them are uncooperative. They don't want to give their information, so they need to figure out a way to automate it. Here's Joe's Pizza. Joe's Pizza is busy. I have a feeling that Joe's Pizza is going to get even busier as winter comes along. Because it's going to be nice and warm inside. All right, we're here at Bleecker Street. Vinci. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? You want to be in the video? What's up, man? It's I Walk NYC on YouTube. I Walk NYC on YouTube. It's live right now. You want to say anything?
Love New York.
West Village is nice, right? Lively tonight?
Stay safe. Amazing. Stay safe, guys.
You too, man. Have a good night. Whoa, look at that outfit. Looks so good. I wouldn't keep my eyes off it because it's like out in the open. He has his eyes off it. Hey, what's up, Steve Gonzalez? Good to see you. I almost never say good to see you. I only say good to see you on chat. I just say what's up. Did you get affected by Hurricane Helen, Marvin? You're in Las Vegas, so I don't know the United States map off the top of my head. I don't remember where Helen. I think it's heading north, Helen. Oh, shoot. Right.
I don't think so, but sometimes I think about like, oh wow, we have like
This looks like the way to
Goofy house. Why does it look like a there? I don't think
Buddy, going to John's Pizzeria, and we're going somewhere else. Rowdy. Blind Tiger. It's good that it didn't hit Las Vegas, Marvin. You know, next hurricane, I should pay attention to the route. The route of the hurricane is still dangerous, even if you get the after effects and leftovers, it's still deadly. So Bleecker Street pizza is not as popular as the other ones. Heard Joe's Pizza is overrated, mostly just tourists to eat. Steve Gonzalez, yeah, I tried it. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't really do it for me. It's on YouTube. Yeah, you want to be in it? Yeah, hey, what's up, guys? What's good, man?
W's in chat.
This is Shift Snap. This is Shift Snap. I'm MC Ra. This is DJ Etta. He's our technician. He's starting out. He's the manager. You feel me? Everything behind the scenes.
What's up, guys? Where you headed?
I'm just going around West Village, you know, checking out everything.
Right now. You try out Taco Mahal. Get anything on the menu, bro. Chef's kiss, my boy.
All right, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Safety, yo.
You too. Have a good one.
Yeah, you have a good one too. Yo, MC Rod, look it up.
All right, man. All right, we got the walk sign. You think he owns the taco place? I think he was trolling me. I don't think he'll find my stream. I'm too small of a YouTuber. The only way to find my stream is if you put my name on the YouTube search bar, because I don't really have a footprint on the algorithm yet. Oh wow, that's the Fusi and Aiden Ross group, really? I didn't know that. Man, Fusi is kind of weird. I don't think I want to associate with that guy. That guy is like the definition of weirdo, I think. You know, if I was a little more positive and easygoing, I think I probably would have grew more. But then I'm not myself. Oh, this is how they deal with the cold. They put this little barrier. I don't know if that works to like take out all the heat. This is bar Pistolino where you can get authentic Italian coffee and croissants. I feel like people who are positive all the time, I don't think you really see that. You've really seen their real side until you really hang out with them enough. A person under pressure, you know what? We can't get into like deep deep things like that while we're in West Village. Let's just go through West Village. Oh, that guy splashed. Better to be respected for who you are than liked for something you're not. I feel like some people's positivity doesn't feel authentic. It's like it feels suppressed because they suppress so much negativity. So when you suppress so much negativity, it comes out really bad. Negativity is controversial and you gotta control it. And it's a case-by-case basis. I guess we'll go through the Spaniard and then call it a night. Do I want to go to the Lower East Side? I have a feeling it might not be that nice tonight. I don't know. Well, female, got a lot of people here. I will traverse through Stonewall Plaza and then go through the Spaniard, and I think that's it. You know, when someone's under pressure, that's like a way you can tell their real personality. Yeah, like the video, subscribe for more New York City walking content. Yeah, when you go vertical and Kick and all those other streaming platforms, Kick, what else? There's a few new streaming platforms where if I go there, I could grow fast, but they're pretty new and they're untested. And yeah, it will be risky to put all my eggs in a basket there. Yeah, and there's a lot of trolls. When you do vertical, there's a lot of trolls. I wonder if ever since shorts came out, it kind of ruined long form content in a way. Man, I hope it stays like this even when it gets cold. The temperature right now is 65 degrees Fahrenheit, which is why people are comfortable to be outside. Let me jaywalk. I'm jaywalking here. Yeah, September usually is the rainiest month, Steve Gonzalez. The last 2 years, we had torrential rain in September, but it looks like it's not going to happen this year. Actually, the last 3 years, we had record-breaking torrential rain in September, to the point where some streets and some neighborhoods flooded, basements flooded, but luckily it didn't happen this year. But how many more days of September we have left? 2 more days. And hurricane season ends October something. So there's still some time for us to get torrential rain. Well, this guy wants to be in the stream. Hey, what's up? That is them. That's the same guys. You never heard a kick except when you do Muay Thai training? How much of self-defense is actually applicable? Because you know how people have knives, guns, weapons. You never know. Well, they say the best self-defense is the one where you run away, where you avoid the fight, If you have multiple attackers, the only thing you can really do. Oh crap! Something happened. I don't know. She looks at. She's looking. Oh, she's probably looking for an Uber. I'm like. Because usually when someone looks at the back like that, I assume that it was fender bender. Here we are at the Spaniard. Whew, man. Busy.
That shit, boy. Yeah, you're right. We would do that shit.
But yeah, it's not.
Steve Gonzalez says, yeah, I train boxing, Muay Thai, also carry pepper spray. I try to prepare for anything. I think someone tried to pepper spray someone with shades on. I was like, whoa, I never thought of that. In that situation, I don't think it works necessarily well. And you know me, I went on YouTube and put pepper spraying someone with shades on. And a few people tested it out, and yeah, it doesn't really work as effectively or literally at all. So just be careful with people with shades on, because it might not work as effectively. You need to take off their shades first, which would be pretty awkward. Lawyer 28, born in New York. I live in California, but I always will be a New Yorker. You got the nice weather. You're probably so adapted to the weather that 50 degrees probably feels like freezing weather to you. Right now, 65 degrees probably feels really cold for you. All right, guys. I think West Village usually wins when school is in session. When school is not in session in the summer, I think Lower East Side wins. Is there a homeless guy around here? Every time I end the stream around here and I'm putting my stuff away, there's always a homeless guy that asks for money. It might be that guy. Oh, is that going to be that lady that's going to be asking me? Shoot. All right, like the video, guys. Subscribe for more New York City walking content. Will I stream tomorrow? I think so. I hope so. I think so. And tomorrow is going to be cloudy. That's depressing. I wanted to do a day stream. Yo, man, how do you get used to this thing, man?
How was it?
Imagine they're throwing like.
I don't know how to get used to this. Let me try again. Hey, what's up, guys? What I know. This is not gonna work. Oh. Yo, I really can't get used to the front-facing camera. I think I'm better with it when I sit down. When I sit down, I'm much better with it. When I stand up, it just feels really weird. Anyways, I think I'm gonna sign off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think about 70-80% chance I'll stream tomorrow. Here's the ad. Here's the ad at the end of the stream. I only give you ads at the pre-roll ads and once the stream has ended, because at that point it doesn't really matter. All right, for the people that have YouTube Premium, I guess you didn't get an ad. I actually pressed the ad button a whole bunch of times because sometimes it doesn't give it to everybody, which is kind of weird. All right. Usually you can tell the people that have mid-roll ads on stream because the people on the chat complain about it. That's not an insult. That's just a statement. Like, that's just something I notice.
Yeah, no, they're living after this.
It doesn't tell me how many people got the ad. You endure the commercials. Am I the only one that does it? I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that does it. Actually, there's like 2 other people that don't do it either. I feel bad for doing it because it messes up the whole flow of the stream. Because you could be like 30 seconds behind talking about something on the chat and it like doesn't sync up well with the current event. All right, we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it now.